guys, today's video is on weeping, it's on crying, it's on screaming, and so keep on watching to hear what I have to say. So this is something that I've done a lot of. Man, if you could look back at my life, you would see so many tears, so much screaming like into my pillow. I mean, so much pain. And you know, I forgot how bad it was until recently, the past couple days. Not sure when this video will get released, but the past couple of days, I've just been going through just a really hard time, and all I could do was just cry. I couldn't read the Bible. I couldn't hardly journal. I mean, it was just this moment. This was more than a moment, but it was just days of just crying. I mean, like waking up at 3 in the morning and just crying. And I feel like we just need to be reminded that that's okay. And I know a lot of my secret place ideas are really tangible, they're concrete, but sometimes life, it's just so heavy and there's so much pain and anguish that it's hard to do those concrete things. Like, it's hard to read the Bible, it's hard to even journal. Like, sometimes all we can do is just cry. And so that is a secret place idea. I mean, an idea to do with the Lord in the secret place is just to cry and just to weep. And if the secret place is unfamiliar to you, I'll link a video about it on the bottom so you can check it out. But the secret place, when I say the secret place, I'm just talking about your time with the Lord. It's just that secret, intimate time that you've got with God. And sometimes all we can do is cry. And so this video is just permission, it's just permission that it's okay. It's okay if you can't read the Bible. It's okay if you can't even pray. Like, sometimes, like, all you can do is cry. And I am so sorry if you're in that season right now. Like, if that is you and all you can do is cry, like, I am sorry that the pain's so deep and so intense. But I promise you, it will pass. It will. I know it doesn't feel like it. Like, in the moment, it does not feel like it. I know. But just trust me, it passes. And, someone that we can look at, in the Bible is David. David wept so much, and there's so many Psalms about his weeping. The only one I'm going to talk about is Psalms 13. I'm just going to read it real quick. This is what I read actually last night, like at 3 in the morning, and it comforted me. But he's just saying, how long, O Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long shall I take counsel in my soul, having sorrow in my heart daily? How long will my enemy be exalted over me? Consider and hear me, O Lord God. Enlighten my eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death. Lest my enemies say, I have prevailed against him. Lest those who trouble me rejoice when I am moved. And then he concludes, but I have trusted in your mercy. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation. I will sing to the Lord because he has dealt bountifully with me. I mean, wow, like that's a mouthful. And I did read it in New King James. The Passion Translation does a really good job at pulling apart this. I just can't read it right now because it's in my phone and I'm recording on my phone. But I'll link both of those translations on the bottom. But it's beautiful because David is opening up with just like, where are you? Like, I am broken. Like, oh my gosh, hear my cry. Like, he's in so much despair. Then look how he ends. Like, what? Like, within moments, he just flips his language and he's like, but I'm gonna trust in you. you know, and I will sing to you, and you have dealt with me like well, like you're coming through for me. And I just think that's so amazing in David's heart. And what really jumped at me last night was where he said, I've trusted in your mercy. And it was like I had to do that because I had so much shame, and I had so much condemnation coming at me, and I had so much just a lot of pain. And that line of like, I gotta trust in God's mercy, like I gotta trust that God says who he says he is, and that he does love me, and he's not mad at me. And even though I felt all those negative things last night, like that one liner just really helped me. So anyways, yeah, so that's the it, guys. That's the video. Just giving you just like that permission, you know, just to cry if you need to cry. And sometimes that's all we can do. All right, guys, hang in there. Bye.